Hello, hello, hello. Can you guys hear this? Only 2 people in that online event. Yeah, don't plan that. Yeah. Alrighty. I'm just waiting for something to finish on my side monitor, and we're gonna kick it off. I checked everything like 4 times. I don't know if there's extra trainers or whatnot, but we're gonna do it. I figured I'd plug in my mic for this one so you can see my soul breaking the moment it breaks. Ooh. For you, Mark, here's the team. Meowscarada, I should say Anthony, Rose, Mark, you, Dragon, Dragon Ball Z, and then the egg. Meowscarada, Roserade, Ceruledge, Gyarados, Walrein, and Togekiss. You got it, there's the Spirit Break. That's fair, there's no Mon that knows the move Spirit Break. If I'm not mistaken, actually, ironically that you say that, I'm pretty sure you are being ironic, but he does know Spirit Break, but I think I break Iron Valiant. We'll see. Oh, man. You have to understand, I might have all the calculators, mainly for you, Mark, but the developer of this has been relatively tight-lipped about how the AI works fully. So, like, it's a little difficult to, like, know for sure what's going to happen, even with the calculator. Because they, even in his AI that he mentioned, there are things that are random, basically. Like, it's like, oh, I have a bad matchup, should I switch? And then depending on how bad the matchup is, it's like a chance between, like, 50 to 100% if it's going to switch or not. So things are a bit more complex, even if with a calculator. Break your soul. What's it? Okay, good. Non-transparency. True. He's trying not to be for a little bit, because whenever he updates the patches, he does that. I did think about renaming him Z, but I will be breaking the Nuzlocke rules at that point. But either way, let's go in. Okay. Go final check. This is just for the people if I ever make it to the Hall of Fame. Guardian, Technician, Sharpness, Intimidate, Fur Coat, Spring Grace. They're all there. There's a debate actually for getting rid of Gyarados' item, like no item at all, because of a knockoff Pokemon, but we're going to pretend that doesn't happen. A Roserade, Citrus. I can't wait for all this to happen and I forget to hit the Mega Evolution. We're going to save, we're going to make some save states to retry in case something happens, but yeah, if it happens, if we're resetting, obviously. I just somehow ran out of the move, man. Alright, here we go. Ooh. Alright, that looks like you got those first 4 badges and you've beaten the first few badges and you've beaten the first few puzzles of the Trick House. I did. As promised, we could finally have an official gym battle. You know, I should actually put on the music if it's not muted. Oh, it's not muted, actually. Oh, there we go. She's quiet on my end. I think. May, I'm so happy that I got a real battle with my own kid. A battle is a battle. I will do everything in my power as a gym leader to win. May, you better give it your best shot, too. Alright, no trainers. I know in the other ROM hacks there are a bunch of trainers, so I'm a little surprised. What? What is happening? Oh my god, I'm stupid. Okay. I hate this so much. It's Zoroark. It should be Zoroark. I'm so dumb. I was so caught off guard for a minute. All my work went down the drain for a second. Oh geez, that would have been funny. Actually, U-turn out would have been pretty good on Zoroark anyway, but it's fine. Okay. So I have a little sticky note with what I'm doing, but I'm keeping it a secret from all of you because it's a bit more fun that way. Like in the fancy Nuzlocke videos. Let me take a quick water break. Alright, let's do this. So, Meowscarada is an unfair Pokemon, as I've learned. So, I'll probably be walking through everything on the calc just to make sure. But basically, we are going to go into Cut. And if we use Cut on Zoroark for when it breaks the Focus Sash, but we will become Mono Steel type. And if we are Mono Steel type, because, you know, let me correct it first. Right now, if we are Grass, it's going to go for Sludge Bomb no matter what. If it goes for Aura Sphere, you are going to hear me punch my monitor as hard as I can. However, I'm going to go into a Steel type, meaning that Sludge Bomb does no damage. Let's watch that happen. Ooh. And move the chat aside a little bit. Move it over here. Yeah, that's good. All right. We're gonna use cut. All right. Ooh, okay, Protean triggers. He should go Sludge Wave. What? Zoroark? What? I had no idea. There we go. We still have speed. Okay. So as I said before, seems like it might be fun played normal. Actually, to answer your question, Mr. Azathoth, or Mark, if you will, this game apparently is really, really good casually. Obviously, you're going to have to plan a lot, because, I mean, you could see the gym leaders, but it is quite rewarding, from what I understand, from a lot of people in the Discord. Tons of people play casually. I'd highly recommend it. It's really good, and just the quality of life is amazing. You do not need a calculator, but I do think it's a good merit for the game when people do ask in the chat, like, without Nuzlocking stuff, just like, hey, I need some help with this fight, because, like, some of the fights are actually difficult. So, I think that's a good thing, and level caps in Pokemon are just great all around. But either way, back to the fight. Meowscarada is currently Steel, meaning that it is going to go for Aura Sphere. However, we have Speed here, so we are just going to click Cut again and stay as Steel. Please work. Okay, thank God it stayed in. Okay, that's so good. That's so good. Okay. I want to make this clear. If anything like switches out at all, I have to go off script. I have to steer, which is fine. All right, kill for Meowscarada. All right, please send an Iron Valiant. Please. That's not Iron Valiant. Okay, we're steering. Oh God, here we go. Why did it do that, man? All right, let me look real quick. I am actually genuinely curious why it did that, and I don't know, which is scary. It looks like it saw an Earthquake kill. Ooh, that is so strange. Why would it... I see why it did that. Damn, okay, this was not planned for, but we're not dead yet. We are definitely U-turning out, though, believe it or not. I know, surprising. So this thing is going to be going for an Earthquake, and that is fine. We're going to go for a U-turn. Okay. This is a custom Mega Slaking. Also for you, Mark, there's like over 100 Megas in this game, or like 80 or something. A lot of them are custom. It's actually really fun. Just like to go around and pick your Megas. Okay. So it's going for Earthquake here. So realistically, we're going to go into Cerulege and die. Wouldn't that be a plan? I'm just checking everything that I have to do. I'm 90% sure we are going for Gyarados to get the Intimidate off. -1. Yes, because it is in free Intimidate. We are going for Gyarados. It is risky, but we don't have much of a choice, do we? Still hurts a lot, honestly, but Gyarados it is. Megas are a lot of people's favorite gimmicks. I actually just watched a video on it, on how the Megas were not the most balanced gimmick, but it is a very fun gimmick. Okay, we are now going to spam Aqua Tail and hope that it doesn't do some crazy shit, which it very well might, because this Pokemon is horrible. In fact, I don't know if it's going to go for Power-Up Punch or Return, so I'm debating going into Cerulege, which actually counters both, now I think about it. So in fact, let me do that no matter what. We're going into Cerulege. Yeah, it shouldn't do anything else, please. Please don't do that. Megazord come back in the game, I saw that, and I think they teased a new one. And went for Power-Up Punch, that's really good information, okay. Okay, and now it goes for another Earthquake. And we are going to go back into Gyarados for another Intimidate drop. So it is now at -2. Okay, at this point, I think I solo it. But if not, we'll just do some more switching like that. At some point, the AI will realize, like, hey, this fight is so bad, I'm not going to stay in it, and it will swap out. So that's why it's a little worrying. I got this. You know... I'm streaming on YouTube and Twitch, so I can record my videos easily on YouTube. So I can't tell what emoji that is, but I do like the gun. Don't miss Aqua Tail? What do you mean? Don't tell me this thing has an accuracy. I did not know that. Why would you do that? Why would you do that to me? There's also merit for Bulldoze here to lower the speed, but I think this thing's going to swap out before anything else. So we're just going to go Aqua Tail. Power Punch. Okay, that's fine. So it's going to be -1 now. Aqua Tail's fine. It might go for another one, but that's still fine. So we're gonna go for another Aqua Tail. Another Power Punch. Okay, it's back at neutral. Crit! Okay, that didn't matter, I think, in the grand scheme of things. That's really nice. It's a gun. No, I could tell it's a gun, but I mean, like, I don't know what the emote's name is. I think it's super bulky, yes. So the problem is here that return crit kills. Wait, does it? No, it does. Yeah, it definitely does. Okay. So the question is do we play around the crit or no? And I think the answer is that we are going to swap out here. And I don't like it, but I would like to, because I think it's just going to go for a return or power up punch again, and we can go into here safely. Yeah. Return, perfect. Okay, Cerulege, it is now going to go for Earthquake 100% of the time. Into the Gyarados. Get another drop. Should go for Earthquake, good. -1. Oh, need to switch back to Gyarados. Now it's going to go for Return, but I think I'm going to try to keep my Gyarados as healthy as possible. Don't be a bitch and attack. What's your YouTube name? That's a good question. Let me link it to you real quick. I can get it really quickly. I think I actually have the stream open over here, which I'll just send you. I don't know if you're like me, but I actually much prefer the YouTube streaming platform. It's so much easier. Although you can't combine the chats, or you can't combine it easily. But I think it's literally just this is the squid. Alright. Oh wait, where'd my chat go? There you are. Don't be a bitch and attack. Like, I understand that I should do that. But I also get to keep my Gyarados healthy, you know? But this procs Citrus. I'm just gonna hope it doesn't crit. If it crits, I'm gonna scream. Alright, Aqua Tail. I wish it got some priority move, but it really doesn't. Okay, that's really good health. Perfect, Aqua Tail. Slaking, down, kill for Gyarados. That is pretty massive, I think. Boom. Which sucks for watching live. Agreed, agreed. The fact on YouTube that you could, like, literally how I pull up YouTube and I need to look at, like, something that happened in the fight, I just scroll back with the arrow keys is insane. Alright, what the hell came in? Blood Moon? Alright. Blood Moon Ursaluna. So, I had a plan for this if it came from Iron Valiant, but now I'm not sure. I'm your second sub. Oh, thanks. I'm my first sub, actually. Much appreciated. Okay. So the best part about these Pokemon is that I can basically just pivot Gyarados and Cerulege infinitely. So I'm debating doing that. However, this is not a physical attacker, so it doesn't matter as much. I can agree with that, Mark. It'd be much easier if they did. So this one's going for Blood Moon no matter what. Does Blood Moon see a kill, though? It does. It just barely does. Okay. So we have to swap out to something that can take the Blood Moon. And we might be going back into my counter for... oh, this should be the other one. I have to make sure this is Mega Roserade. Save. But normal Roserade will take the hit if I go for Blood Moon, which is not ideal, so we're not going to do that. We're going to go pivot into Cerulege. Now, let me make sure. Cerulege hits the Earth Power, of course, but if I went into Togekiss, it would just go for Blood Moon again. Do I want that? No, I want the Earth Power, if anything. Okay, that's fine. We're going to go into Cerulege. I'm enjoying the Twitch live. No, the Twitch live stream's fine. It's just... Wait, what? Oh, I fucked up. Oh, I fucked up. Oh my god, it hits ghost types. I forgot about that. Okay, this just got harder. Dude, I forgot how this thing's ability, Mind's Eye or whatever. That thing is not fair. Okay, we are fine. We're fine. Everything is fine, Mark. Now, the only problem is it can't use Blood Moon a second time in a row. So that's fine. This was all calculated. No matter what anyone says, this was calculated. But now it's going for... the problem is it's going for a random move now. So we have to play a bit riskier. I think we are going to go for... Ugh, there is no good switch-in on this, except I know it can't go Blood Moon. So if we go into... No, you're not good enough. It can't go for Blood Moon. Oh, it can't go for Blood Moon. Okay, no, we're fine. This is okay. This is fine. We're going to go into Rose. And we're going to believe... I believe that a crit does not kill. No, it should not. Okay. Please work. Okay, come on. Yeah, it had the percent, so I was confused. Just making sure. Hyper voice. That was not what I was expecting, but that is okay. Okay. So, you in the chat, Anthony, were like, huh, I wonder what Roserade is for. Well, if we look at the calcs here, Mega Drain, Technician boosted Mega Roserade, OHKOs this, and outspeeds, if I'm not mistaken. So we're going to do that and heal the full. Right? I'm going to make sure I hit the Mega button, because I've done that before. And we're going to Mega Drain and pray to God this works. Please. Fuck, you bitch. That makes things so much harder. Not harder in like a bad way, but like I don't know how I'm gonna kill it next time, but it's fine. Because I have to swap into the Roserade. We got some good heal though. Okay, that's fine. the email part of Twitch without needing extensions or whatever, but YouTube is way more convenient for not missing anything. Agreed. Should heal from Mega Drain. Well, the sad part is I would kill and heal from Mega Drain, but I didn't know it would swap out, so sadly that sucks. Now, this Cyclizar thing is really annoying, actually. Because it outspeeds me, is the main reason. But also, it has this move called Shed Tail, where it makes, like, a substitute, which is the most annoying thing I've ever heard of. So I'm not quite sure what to do exactly, and I think I'm just gonna go for Mega Drain again, to try to break the sub. And I can't do much else against this Cyclizar. This is one of the hardest things to cook for, even though it's like a stupid, shitty Pokemon. Because it's like, what I could do here is go pivot into Meowscarada, it returns, Meowscarada lives, and then I'm cooked but I'm cooked if it goes Shed Shell. So I'm not actually sure. So I think we have to risk a crit at some point, and now might be the point. So, here we go. It outspeeds. I guess if I want to be more accurate, I'm going to go for Hidden Power, because that will kill. And we're going to pray to God. Pray to God. Rose would love it if I killed her. She knows she's in this. Alright, come on. Don't crit me. Oh. Fuck you, Cyclizar. Cyclizar, boom. The only problem is now is that I don't know if I have a proper answer to Ursaring Blood Moon, but we're not going to worry about that for now. That is a problem for the future, isn't it? So we want to get rid... that's a kill for Rose. Alright. Whew. 3 left. Pork Drive, attack Rose. Okay, Iron Valiant time. So originally, Meowscarada was going to kill this, and I want to make that happen if possible. However, we have a slight issue here, in that I'm at 42, right? At 42. So this one's going to go for random move, if I'm not mistaken. Let me double check Spirit Break, just to make sure it doesn't break my Spirit. Spirit Break. I don't think it does anything that matters. A lower special. Yep, that's what I thought. Okay, that's fine. And close combat. All of these moves kill. Could also go for bulk up, but I doubt it goes for bulk up. Oh wow, we're speed tied. That doesn't matter, I'm pretty sure. Oh, actually, no, that does matter. That would have been really nice, actually. If I didn't want to play around crit, I could have went for Sleep Powder or faster Mega Drain. But no, we don't have that, and that's fine. This wasn't the original line, so it's fine. Look, Jason, you got a view bot? Oh, I do. Oh, actually, you're in the Twitch chat. Remind me, I just blocked him. Let me know, does that block it in Twitch chat or not? I've been meaning for someone to confirm that. And don't click the link. Let me know if it removed his message or not. Still see it. Okay, good. So, that sucks. So I have to open up my own Twitch stream, like a peasant, and ban him. Give me a second. I'm going to do that real quick, because I know you're not, they don't like it when you keep stuff like that in your chat. So I'm going to go do that real quick. Boom. Banned. And you know what? Guess what? Whether it matters or not, Anthony, you're modded. Congrats. Azathoth, you're modded. Congrats. Let me close it for now. Alright. Back to thinking. Alright. So, it's in Rose. It's going to go for random move. I want to go into Meowscarada. Excuse me. We can't go into Meowscarada, of course. That'd be way too easy. We could go into... Oh, Gyarados is actually really good here. It would have been nicer if we kept him at higher health, but Anthony wanted to attack. It's actually really nice if we keep him at that higher health. Okay, that's fine. Togekiss is also really good, because it turns around and air slashes. No, wait, no, it doesn't, because I'll be -1 if it Spirit Breaks. That's not good. That's not good. Remember, it's +1 attack. The calc applies it already, so don't worry. Walrein, I don't think does anything here. No, okay. And Rose definitely doesn't. So, Spirit Break. Okay. Also not ideal. I think we have to go Gyarados here and drop its attack a little bit. Now, could it break my Spirit and kill me? Yes, but we don't have much of a choice here. We're going for Intim. Please do not crit me. Come on. Whew. Alright, drop the attack. Good. Spirit Break. Okay. My poor special attack. Alright, -1. Boom. So now, if I'm not mistaken, it knows I don't have an item, so it's going to go for Spirit Break, or it's going to go for Bulk Up. And if it goes for Bulk Up, we're not cooked, but things aren't looking great. So I think we're going to hard pivot here into the Meowscarada. And it shouldn't click Cisse. It should not click Cisse. Oh boy, this is tough. I'm just making sure everything looks good. Spirit Break's a fairy move. My first time seeing mod mode. Oh, there you go. Yeah, you can ban Anthony if you want. Oh, I know, he's a mod. Might be cooked if it bulks up. If it bulks up, we are probably cooked, obviously. But that's the problem, is I don't know. So, that's why I have to think about this so much. If it bulks up, it goes up to +1 attack, which is honestly fine-ish. Fine enough, I should say. Right, what would it go for on Meowscarada, actually? Go for a CC. Could pivot into Ceruledge. It would go for a knockoff. We pivot into Gyarados. This isn't horrible, even with the bulk up. So I think we're going to go for it. That'd be nice, but we're not going to do that. Why is its speed so high? Oh, I see. That's not what happened. Attack. That's better. Okay. When I intimidated it, the Quark Drive corrected to attack for some reason. Wanted me to open it when he modded me. Oh, that's funny. I don't know how mod mode works on mobile when I think about it. So, you know what? With all of this, I think it is. I think you might be right with it. Might just be go into Toga. Because it is pretty weak right now, so even though it bulks up or goes for a move, I'm going to kill. Fuck it, we're doing it. Get in there, Egg. Come on. Spirit Break. That's good-ish. Minus special is fine. I can't do anything about that. So -1. Okay. We're going to go for the Dazzling Gleam. Just need to get some damage off. Don't crit me. Thank you. Alright, I have a Citrus Egg. Batberry. Okay. Okay. I'm -2 now. But I will be -3 if I hit it. 45 to 55. That looks like 45 to 55. I don't care. We're clicking this shit. Don't kill. Thank you. Oh, yes. Bites the dust. Kill for Egg. You know, I'm talking a big game right now, but I have no idea how we answer the Ursaluna Blood Moon still. Just gonna pray that we can. Oh, speaking of. Okay. Ursaluna Blood Moon. This thing goes for random move. That is exactly what I want to hear. At least it can't set up on me. It goes for every move but Earth Power. There's no way we can get back into you right now. You can't get into you. Can't get into you. This might be where we bring out the Walrein. Walrein would be the Blood Moon, perhaps. Can go for a Scald. Hope for the burn. Yikes. I think it might be Walrus. And yeah, I knew I had the E-Speed in case I left it with a tiny bit, but still. Scald is the play. I think you might be right, but sadly that my Walrein's going to be very sad afterwards. Because he's going to be taking a Blood Moon. So, like, how do I put this? Scald is a losing play. If I go for Walrein, I lose the Walrein 90% of the time. You know what I mean? So I'm just trying to see if there's another thing I can do. Intimidate doesn't do anything right now. Alternatively, for the Egg, I could pivot into Meowscarada. So it can go into... How do I put this? It can do these 3 moves. Blood Moon, Hyper Voice, HP Ice. All of them kill. Let me make sure. Yes, all of them kill. So I want to say, if I don't know the AI fully, but it shouldn't go for Blood Moon, because Blood Moon, you can't use it twice in a row, so like, why would it go for Blood Moon, if that makes sense? However, I also don't know. You know what I mean? I really don't know. And if that is the case, I should go into Meowscarada. And you can see the only thing that kills is Blood Moon. You know what I mean? So it's a risk, but I think it's still the correct play. But obviously there's no way to confirm that for sure. But the losing play is obviously go into Walrein, and then what do you call it? We go Masquerada after it kills it if we don't get the burn. Which just sucks, you know what I mean? It sucks. Is there any pivot? No, she's too low, right? Yeah, way too low. That'd be cool. Same for Azathoth, I think. Yeah, definitely. Whew, okay. Suck me, I was losing the lot. No, it ain't. Tons of people beat it without Meowscarada. I want to actually ask the Discord the question, but I'm also lazy, so I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm going to search in the Discord history Blood Moon real quick and see if it says anything here. Let's see here. Doesn't say. I'm going to ask anyway, just for my own posterity for later. Bloodmoon doesn't hurt Ursa Slug anymore. True. You did help. Yes, thank you, Mark. One second. I think sack Walrus won. Oh no, obviously we're gonna sack the Walrus. I'm just seeing if well, I take a little water break. If we get like an answer in the Discord in like 3 seconds, that would be quite nice. Get some chapstick too. If this works, this is a massive cope, but you never know, right? Interesting. Oh, someone is answering me. Oh, someone's answering me. Okay, we might have an answer. Yeah, so the person actually did say interesting question. And it probably is an interesting question. Oh, he's typing. I can't wait for him to just be like, you're cucked. Can't wait. Okay, he just said he would guess that it would random from the 3. So... it's kind of funny, in a way. But we have to ask ourselves here. Because if we go for the Walrein play, we guarantee a death, right? But if we go for the Meowscarada play, it's a lot cooler, you have to admit it. Walrus is the long-term play. I don't care. It is. I mean, Walrus is also awesome, to be fair. He's a great wall. He's been carrying since I don't have Seal. Alright, the guy did answer me. He says it probably just randoms 3 moves. Okay, that's fine. Well, if there were a Deathless run, we know what we'd be doing, at least. But I know what I have to do, at least. You know, actually, let me make sure real quick that this is going to work. Okay. So I go here, I take a Blood Moon, I outspeed, I Scald. I outspeed, I Scald. Then it hopefully burns, but if it doesn't burn, it then kills Walrus. Oh, I removed him. God, fuck me. I'm just seeing how the rest of the thing would pan out to make sure that we have, you know, a kill and everything. I'd go into Meowscarada, I would just kill it with whatever I want to. It would go into Obstagoon. I would probably U-turn into, it's gonna Facade, so I go into U. Goes for the knockoff, I'll go into the Gyarados. Ooh, that actually hurts a lot because of the burn. Can't deny that, so I'll probably go into the, not the Togekiss. I'll just go back into this. Yeah, because even if it knocks off, that's fine, and go for the Play Rough for the win. Okay, so we do win if we do the Walrus line, just making sure. Alright. I don't like doing it. I don't like doing it, but we gotta do what we gotta do, right? Alright, let's do it. Walrus time. Dude, watch Walrus get crit, too. Oh, God. Hyper Voice. We had it. Walrus, you could have been a big asset, but not today. Alrighty. This is the one Pokemon you weren't supposed to fight, Walrus. Alright, just making sure it's doing what I think it's gonna do. Scald, burn. Wait, hold on a minute. Cut. Flower Trick does 50. Aurora. Hold on a minute. Can Aurora Beam freeze? May lower attack. Darn it. Okay. Oh, we could go for the Rock Slide Flinch. That's a joke because it does 5%. That'd be really funny. Yeah, I know. It doesn't live somehow because it always clicks Blood Moon here. I'm just seeing if there is anything else that can be done, and I already know the answer. Yep. Too bad. Ball, you've been a good one. Go for the Scald. Boom. If Aurora Beam could freeze, there was a chance of Frostbite, which lowers the thing. Oh, he didn't crit. You should have crit. You dumbass. You dumb walrus. Walrus, you are being deleted. Goodbye. Oh, game's lagging a little bit, actually. One minute, my chat, like, broke. For some reason. Seems like it's just my Twitch chat that broke. Huh, I don't know why. Alright, I'll just finish the fight up real quick. One death is not that bad, honestly. We are going to go for... I'm trying to think what can we bait here. You know, I'm not going to take the chance. 20%, 24, I'm not going to risk that. Oh, actually, Play Rough would be fine. Trying to think if there's anything I want to bait. No, I do want to bait the Facade. So I think we just go Grass move here. Grass, Flower Trick, boom. Protean, Grass. Get out of here. Record Meowscarada for a kill. I think I actually missed the last kill, so I need to make sure I get that later. Oh, Twitch chat should have connected now. It wiped my chat, though, so if you guys said anything recently, I did not see it. Okay, we're against the Obstagoon. Obstagoon of note is not burned yet. So it looks like it's going to go for... knockoff here. I do have an item, right? I do have an item, okay. So what can I do to mess with that? I guess just go for Play Rough. Is Fairy? Yep, yeah, Play Rough messes with it the best. Surge Foil Alternate Kuja. Ooh, that's nice. I would love that card. Or we go for the Play Rough. Protean, into Fairy. Crit him for the end? No, too bad. Goes for the knockoff, hurts a little bit. Citrus Berry, okay, now it is burned. And I'm pretty sure we just do the same shit and just click Play Rough again, and we do not care. Goodbye. Ugh. I'm happy we, hey, look at that, you made it into the blue ones, Anthony. Like, I'm happy we beat Norman, but I'm not happy about the death. so funny that you beat your dad in Pokemon and he gives you $5,900. I can use Surf. This is my gift to you. Return! That would have been really useful. The sod is really, really nice. Swords Dance useless. Nasty Plot useless. Unfortunately, I'm in Soul Possession, the sole Slake in existence. I need to hold on down the fort at the gym, but I promise as soon as I get my hands on a second one, I'll send your way with one of your friends. That's interesting. I wonder if we'll ever get the Slake height. Oh, someone came in. That's Wally's dad, I think. That's someone I want you to have. Norman, you don't mind, do you? Let me borrow your a minute or two. 4 people tournament I'm skipping. Dude, 4 people? That's so many. Alright, Wally's happy. That's good. Please give me something useful. Yeah, he dropped the Surf TM behind the most annoying double battle ever. Should I build Kuja too, chat? You don't have to, Anthony. I'm gonna make Kuja, I think. Please take these. Meteor Beam. Okay. Dragon Pulse. That's a nice one. Dual Chop is cool. Future Sight. That requires a lot of cooking. Dual Wing Beat. Nice. Level cap 64. Farthest we've been. Woo! Woo! Although we do have to say goodbye to a friend. Bahrain did a good job. And honestly, the rest of the game will be quite hard without him. Into the deaths. Whew, only thing I want to check is, I'm not sure, I'm going to check the stream real quick. I don't know if I recorded one of the deaths in the little tracker I've been using, so I just want to make sure I get all those. And then I will level up all the people. It's before Ursulina. Ugh. I learned about the AI at least. I have now learned that I never would have gone into the thing, or whatever. When I didn't think it would go into Slaking, I learned that it did. Oh, we really stalled on this Ursulina choice for a long time. Oh, it was who killed the Iron Valiant. I don't think I did. Did I record? Let's see, double speed that shit. Nope, I recorded it. Alright, either way. We get to go next split. Boom. Oh, that was a long fight. We do what we can. Just checking one last thing on mine, then I'm going to update all the stream information. I might make Burn. We can build Kuja differently. I assure you, Anthony, I was building Burn. that was exactly my plan. Mark told me too, that was what you planned to do. So yeah. But Kuja does seem like a lot of fun for me, at least. I like burning people, because I don't like people having fun, typically. Damn, you know? I just forget, but pulling out the microphone for stream makes me yap a lot more. Either way, let me pause that. And it's over here, and we need to level up some people. Also, I think we forgot something too. Wizard Tribal time. I mean, like, there's just better Wizard Tribal is the sad part. And of course, you can include all the wizard shit, and it helps a lot, you know, but I think at least. But we are going to go on to, I don't even know her name. Is it Winona? Winona Rider Split. Go to Split, 4 deaths. Boom. Boom. Update. Yep, that should be good. Alright. Blue player privilege. It's better for me. I mean, true. Alright. Let's level up. Oh, you know, before I forget, there was something I think I forgot to do, which actually could have made a big difference now I think about it. There's a dude up here that says he gives you TMs if you have 4 gym badges, and I don't think I ever got them. Oh god, these better not be important. I'll even list them all for you. I just gave you Dragonclaw, Thunder, Teleport, Fire Blast, Poltergeist, Thunder Wave, Ironhead, Liquidation. Liquidation's nice. Hydro Pump, Drill Run, Blaze Kick, Zen Headbutt, Weather Ball, Air Slash, Hex, Mystical Fire, Seed Bomb, Leaf Blade, Knockoff. Whoa. Power Gem, Rock Blast, Pin Missile, Icicle Spear, Tail Slap, Arm Thrust, Foul Play. Okay, this is a lot more than I thought it'd be. And Play Rough. Okay, wow. I don't think that helped in the gym at all, but that's really, really nice. Those are some very good moves. Yeah, you're supposed to go here after Flannery. I forgot, but it's fine. It doesn't change anything I did, thankfully. Either way, I'm going to level up the guys. Oh, I learned something cool you can do. But you can actually talk to them, and she'll actually just set them the level cap. However, they don't, does it set all of them? Just set a Pokemon to level 64? Which Pokemon? But it doesn't do their, you don't see what they level up, like what they get, if anything. So, I like to do it by hand. 25 levels. You never know what might get Surging Strikes. Actually, I do. I don't know if you were here for it, Anthony, but I learned that, for one, Weasel, or Floatzel gets it, but also, Poliwrath gets it too. Well, I never had a Poliwrath, but cool to know. Moonblast. Awesome. Better than Dazzling Gleam. Proud that's a move. Oh, I should probably heal. It is pretty dope, especially because you can get him early, but once again, he doesn't get it till I think level 60. But that is the earliest Pokemon that gets it, I think, besides Urshifu. And I don't even actually know if you get Urshifu in this game. I haven't looked into the mythicals and legendaries yet. But we'll see. Oh, you know, actually, I learned something as a rule for the hardcore Nuzlocke, at least. There is a mythic / legendary clause in the game where, on a team, or on, not a team, head smash. Oh, that's a lot of damage. There is a clause for only one mythic and only one legendary per account, period, per box. So, like, apparently, even if you catch, like, let's just say you catch Urshifu, you cannot catch a Moltres, period. And that is just the rules. So if Urshifu dies, you do not get another legendary, you do not get another mythic, etc. So, oh, sorry, it's legendary, you get one legendary / mythic, and one paradox. Those are the clauses. We should have group call and cook Kuja together, everyone. Depends when. Although I like Magic, I'm more obsessed with this. Forgot about Brave Bird. Get on there. Depends what it is. I'm a little too obsessed with Pokemon right now, and I put in way too many hours. I think I've streamed over 50 hours in the past 2 weeks, but granted, a lot of it is just literally me leaving the stream on for several hours at a time. Whenever y'all want. Besides, I don't know, I think I prefer the method of making one change and sending it to Mark, him telling me it's OP, than making one change and sending it back and forth, back and forth. It's my favorite way to do it. Get in here. Oh. I want to get the Mega Heracross already. I guess you decide then, Jason. I'll figure it out in the coming days. Because I do want to make Kuja, but I also want to do this, because I'm a bit obsessed right now. You're the one with another addiction. You see the problem. I would definitely be more addicted to Magic, obviously, believe it or not. I'd probably be spending copious amounts on proxies if I lived in the city you guys live in still. But because of that, it's kind of hard to be like, okay, well, I'll get Dex and I'll play with Rose or whatever. And of course we could play online, but you already know it's not the best, the most ideal, you know? But I think once I'm gonna order some shit once the Avatar: The Last Airbender set comes out, because I know Rose loves that show, so that might like really like get her going into it, compared to Final Fantasy at least. I'm gonna play FF Magic as you should. It only damages same type foes. That's really weird, but maybe it could be useful. Head smash. Online is like fine. It's fine if you have a proper setup and you have and you're playing with a friend, but like it would be one-on-one commander. I don't think I'd ever want to do 4 people commander online, which a lot of people do, and they do it for tournaments too. But like it's a lot, you know, just a lot. Also of note, we still have a Snorunt and an Eevee. Not important right now, but like, you know, could be useful one day. Getting their Toxapex. Alrighty. That is everyone at 64. Save it up and transfer those over to the calculator. Boom. I wish I could say I was happy about any of my deaths, but I'm not. You know, my ravings really let me get rid of those. Boom, boom. Did it bring in any weird ones? No. Randomly it brings in like a Blaziken or something. Yeah, or a Golisopod that I don't have. I would love to have a Golisopod, honestly. Mega Skarm coming accordingly. That's an interesting one. I can't wait to play against that in PvP if I ever play. Brian died for the rigor. You know, I will say, you know, no. Let me go over here. I'm fixing some things here. You can go down here. These three died to stupid shit. They're going in the bottom. Walrein died for a good cause. Walrein did a great job. And we will never complain. I'm also pretty sure we can't get Golisopod anymore. But yeah, I forget. Tinkaton died to a random doubles AI that fucking sucked. Lucario died to some bullshit. I forget what it was even, but it died immediately. It got no kills. And Swanna died because the calc had with a rock berry. It did not have a rock berry, so I left it in and it died, which is annoying. I'm really mad about the Swanna. The other two I got over, but the Swanna I'll still be mad about eternally. All right, where the fuck do we go from here? I've never been this far in the game. This is really cool. Let's see. Winona, Mauville, head east, then north? East and north? Oh my god, I can swim now. We probably have so many encounters. Holy shit, give me a minute. We need to think about this. They're building a Golbez deck. Golbez. Is that who I think it is? Oh yeah, him. He does seem actually pretty interesting. Oh, I mean, hey, it's an artifact commander and it costs 2 mana. It's gotta be good. Alright, let me be right back real quick, though. Ugh. I'm back for a little bit. I'm heating up my food in the microwave real quick. But one thing to think about is, holy hell, do we have encounters? We have Surf now. I don't even know where the hell to go. So let's take a look around. Where do I zoom out? Nope, that's not what I wanted to hit. Oh, there we go. Okay, 104 we got. 105? We don't have a 105. Okay. I did promise I'd let Rose name some of the next encounters, because I let you name one, Mark, and she's like, why'd you let him? You never let me name one. And I'm like, I didn't know you wanted to. I think 105 is just water, right? Yeah. Okay, 105, 105. Here we go. Tentacruel or Clauncher? Or Surfing? Oh, Surfing is so much better here. 1% Floatzel, that's disgusting. I like Skrelp, I like Alamola. Wishy-Washy seems fine. I named Aura Sag. You did name Aura, yeah. So what are all the decks you made for you? There was Terra, Lightning, Chocobo, and Sid. I think you hit all of them, but I could be wrong. Let's just go from Petalburg's probably faster. I'm really excited to, like, die. Like, from... Fuck you. Let's see if I beat this kid. Ooh, a Wooloo. I'm, like, fully expecting to die, like, to some random trainer that's not even difficult. So I'm a little scared doing this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Alright, we're on 105. Right? Yeah, this is 104, 105. Alright, encounter time. Take it slow. Yoshi P inserted himself? Yes, he did. It's a very good one. He is the GOAT. I have a I'm working on a Wandering Minstrel one too, but it's like more, what's the word for it? Competitive than, like... I'm trying to do some crazy shit with it that has nothing to do with the card, basically. Bro, where's the encounter? There we go. Alamola. Sure. Level 14, too. Boom. Get in here. The Caring Pokemon. Aw. I'll let Rose name that one, but let me write it down. Hopefully we get to put one in the box. Hopefully it puts in some work. Route 105. Boom. I was thinking the same thing. This thing will help replace Whalerain at least a little bit. Did want to check if there's any changes, though, for Alamola from Radical Red. Alumamola gets hydration. That's cool, I guess, but mainly regenerator, and that is fine. That is what you'll be used for. I will not name you yet. Next, we have encounters on 106 and 107. One map. 106, 7. We can get 108. I think we got 109 already. Yeah, we did get 109, but we need 108. Let's go to Slateport. I think there's also a haunted ship we get to go to. Regen Scald. Can't go wrong with that, can you? I think my food might be done. Alright, here we go. I don't have a Super Rod yet, but we can get Magikarp, 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 or Gyarados. Alright, that's pretty easy. Or Chinchou Barboach. I kind of like the Chinchou Barboach. That's all it is. Yeah, no matter what I get, Chinchou Barboach. That's from fishing. Is there any grass on 108? I doubt it. No, no grass on 108. All right, we'll go with that. Let me get my food there real quick. Alright, we're back. Whew. Lantern is very good. I am thinking of, I'm actually, no, we'll do it. I'm going to, static it. Oh, no, you do not belong in that box. You do not belong there. You are alive. Alright, so that'll be Pokemon, ability, static, yes, good. Oh, there's definitely trainers here I didn't fight. Good, okay. There's grass here? 1 minute, I got Char Cadet here. This could have been no. So Whalmer Psyduck. No, I know about that. What's the grass on 109? I don't even fucking see 109. Scropa-Powdon, Zoroark, Tinkatuff, Ursaring. Not bad, honestly. Okay. Doesn't matter, but... would have been cool. Don't get the Pokeball, though. I really don't want to fight anything here. Relicanth? No. Yeah, let me just confirm 109 is where I got Surledge. Yeah, it is, because it's the gift Pokemon. I want 108. Oh. There is an infinite repel if you're here, Mark, but there's including the hardcore rules, if you find a shiny, you could use it. So I like to keep it on. Dontosa. So big. Is this not where I go? On 109 still. I have to go left, okay. Alright, 108. Let me just make sure that I have to fish or anything. Chinchu Barboach or Magikarp Gyarados. Yep, so we are fishing. Yep, nothing else. Old Rod. Oh, it was a higher chance to use the good rod. Well, fingers crossed. Easy. So that was 108. Name you later, too. I did not see any grass on 108, but watch me look, and there's grass here. No, there was not. Good, thank God. Oh, thank God. Wow, look at this grass on 107. I did not know that existed, but that's a nice encounter. Alright, that was 108. Always like getting the encounters, that's my favorite part. And then doing a calculator for 10 hours or so. 108, and we put in a Lantern. No name yet. Lantern will be nice. Alright, next. I think there's like a ship or something up here, like a haunted ship. That seems scary. Is that normal? Let me look for like optional bosses, if there is an optional boss here. Bird and Turf, Fort Tree City, Moss Deep, Satopolis. Might just be a normal trainer, but I don't need to do it, so I'm not going to. Oh, here we go, the abandoned ship. Alright, abandoned ship. Hopefully this is going to be some sick ghost encounters, I bet. This is caves and dungeons. Ancient Tomb, Ice Cave. Desert Underpass. Ancient Tomb. The heck's New Mauve Isle? I don't know, but we'll figure it out later. Shoal Cave, Sky Pillar, Victory Road. I'm not seeing it here. Maybe it's just grass? Isn't there something here, or no? A minute, what's the name of it again? Abandoned ship. I can actually check, because this thing tracks if they're eggs or not. Nope, there's something here. But what? Let me just Control F. No, well, I just misspelled it, but a ban. No. Oh, I could fish here. Skrelp. Or Tentacle. Okay. I believe Skrelp is better, from what I understand. I can also fish here for Skrelp. Okay. I'll check the odds on that. Let me just make sure that I'm not missing anything from Abandoned Ship anywhere else. Trades? No. Safari Zone? Definitely not. Is the Abandoned Ship here? And the one in their cabin right below. Whoa! Tapu Finney's here. That's interesting. Although cool, I'm like 90% sure we do not go for it. I think I'm gonna go for my Skrelp. No, you have to understand, like, Tapu Fini is fine, but remember the rule. Tapu Fini, if I'm not mistaken, let me double check here. Rules. Is a mythic Pokemon. Double check that. Or either if it's not mythical, it's legendary, and that's what really matters. So then it is legendary. Could be wrong here. Oh god, there's so many now. Are they not considered legendaries? That's insane. No, no, they are. Darn it. That would have been cool. So, basically, where's the rule? Right here. But, like, it's not as good as without. See, that's what I was thinking, too. You can only use one legendary and one paradox / Ultra Beast. So it's like if I catch Tapu Fini, I get no other. You know what I mean? There is nothing else. So we are not going to do that. But I am going to put on the repel here. You don't know if there's something here. Fine, fuck it. It'll be fun. Question is, where do I fish here? Or surf here? I haven't been here in years. Harbor Mail. Ooh, a double battle. Oh, fuck off. Might be high level. Oh, you're like kind of high level. Obstagoon. What are you doing? You're dark. This should be fine. Doing the Scald. That might hurt. They're not like real trainers, if that makes sense, but they are trainers. You don't have Volts Absorb on, but this guy should do fine. Really? Really, dude? The stone. That's what I thought. There's something in there? No. This is the exit. Ooh, locked. Scary. I fall down. Oh, that'd be fun. I feel like how just a bunch of people are just hanging out in an abandoned ship. Kind of good vibes. There's the encounter. Oh, hey Rose, what's up? Alright, I'm back for a bit longer. In a little bit I might get off the microphone though. Right now just making sure everything's cool. Alright, so we want to get Skrelp here. So is Old Rod our best chance? 70%. 70%. Yeah, definitely Old Rod. Okay. Old Rod, Con, Skrelp, 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 Skrelp. Let's go. Better wait than never. This would be abandoned ship. And its final name, Dragalgi. Think of a name for him. I don't think there's anything here, but I'll just keep going up the stairs just to make sure. Oh no. Is this where you wipe? Oh, an Azu. Discharge should kill. Please. Thank you. Dunsparks. Oh no, it's so thick. Endure, you. Thank you. Oh! Great. Double foul. You know, Anthony, I knew you'd ask me that at some point. I wish I could tell you. It's been a long time since I've played. I would say to be safe, maybe like 3? That's my guess. I'm not 100% sure though. Alright, we're still sweeping everything. Air slash. Protected. What would we get? Revive. Wow. Let's just start now then. I mean, probably. Why not start? I haven't explored the abandoned ship in a very long time since original Emerald Storage Key. Oh, we get this from storage. Okay. I'm still waiting to find like a Rotom or something. I don't remember it being too difficult, but we'll see. Hope you have fun with it. Full restore, yeah. That's what I wanted. Well, this wasn't as fruitful as I was hoping it would be, but it's fine. Oh, we have to figure out the way out. Oh, jeez. I think it's this one. Yeah. Okay. Next. 107, we already got. Can I go to 134 already? Will it let me? There's no way, right? It will. Okay. I'm also checking the like the levels of things too before we like get clapped up. Oh, it doesn't say the level. Spooky. All right. 134. Horsey or Corfish? That's weak as fuck. Pelipper, weak. Tentacle, whatever. I kind of like the Horsey Corfish, personally. I did see the Persona 4 remake. I think that's really cool. I might be able to get Rose to play it. The old one's a bit dated, so I get it, but the remake does look really sick. Oh, fuck it. I'm gonna fish here. Oh, I should maybe check for grass. 134. Let me also check legendaries. 134. Oh! Lugia. Oh, post-game. Doesn't matter. Okay. Yeah, if you look in the future, you get to see in Sutopolis, you get a gift of either Genesect, Shiny Ditto, Hoopa, Meloetta, Marshadow, Zarude, Zorora, and Kubfu. So, definitely interesting things. Definitely interesting. And then, of course, for 121, you always get Meltan. Meltan's like the best mon, according to most people in this ROM hack, at least. Alright, come on, Seadra. Or Horsey. Do it. Yes, cool. Name you later. Oh, this is so many mons, I don't know what to do with them anymore. This is gonna be... which book is Kingdra? That's a sick one. Definitely interesting. If I could help it, I'll try to beat the game without Meltan, but, like, I hear it's not easy, so might not try to do it. You know, there was some drama today in the Discord channel, because some dude was like, what's the word for it? Oh, cool. There was this dude that basically said an Italian streamer is doing this Nuzlocke hardcore, and he is deathless all the way up to the 8th gym. Like, he beat Tate and Liza, and basically said the game's like too easy or whatever. And everyone's like, oh, okay, and he's not using a calculator, and it's like, oh, okay, that's actually a pretty big deal, you know? But then someone told him that it's like, yeah, he also did Run and Bun, which is the hardest ROM hack, without a calculator, all the way up to and beat the game or whatever. And thank you for the kappa, Mark. Actually, it's very important. That's coming up. But he said he beat Run and Bun, the hardest ROM hack, for your knowledge, Mark, without a calculator at all. And he was like, yeah, the dude must be really good. And then another guy came in and was like, no, I'm sorry, but that's not possible. Because he linked the channel of another streamer, an American streamer, of course, so American, who is doing calculatorless Run and Bun. And he has over 9,000 attempts, and his best attempt has made it to Gym 4. So quite frankly, it's not possible. You know what I mean? It's insane. That's good noodles. Alright. 103 water, we skipped. I think we're going for Mauville. Yep, we can't go over here. Yep, Mauville it is. Let's do it. Alright. I know once we get to the city fort tree, you get a lot of Megastone. You know what? Maybe he is a prodigy. But I doubt he is, Mark. I really doubt it. Right, Mawile. Oh, no, go east. Oh, you know, we do have another fight we could try to cook for. Crasher Wake. Might be your... Mark, you've been here a bit, so I might over-explain, but they added all the Sinnoh leaders as well as optional fights to get a lot of stuff. Also, Anthony... It's Wolfclicksburn, it might be. For your knowledge, Anthony, you see this? Remember Gardenia gets the harder team or whatever? That's after 2 badges. So you can actually do Brawly first, then Gardenia. And apparently it's 1,000 times easier, because of course it is. So we've been making it harder on ourselves this whole damn time. Alright, where's Crasher Wake? He gives me... Focus Sash and the Mega Gyarados. Oh, baby. That's interesting. I'm gonna have to cook that later. Alright, let me see what encounters we get first, though. I know Mega Gyarados is really sick. He has some shenanigans, I believe, with his, what's the word for it? Wrong one. Gyarados. He has some, like, shenanigans with... Because you can go flying and go for a flying move, and then you switch rock, and, like, it does good shit. So that's good to know. He has the Urshifu in Rain with Kingdra. Bro. Look. Anthony, I know this might look difficult to you, but there's one thing that isn't here. Where is it? Does it say it here? No, it doesn't say it. Where is it? Let me go here. I haven't looked at these fully. See that? See where it says double battle? That's how you know a fight's impossible. But, if it's a single battle, it is what we call possible. I can do it. Rain with Kingdra? Shit's easy. All that matters is that it's not a double battle. That's all I care about. So get out of here, stupid. Also, let me check where I get the Super Rod, because it's probably around that time. Useful NPCs, Super Rod. Do we not get it for a while? Moss Deep. Wow, okay, never mind. Do not get it. Alright, either way, let's look at this. What route are we on now? It should be any route. Oh, Steven. Oh god, I hope this isn't a fight. Oh god. Did it warn me? Did it warn me? Okay, it did not warn me. Okay, Clearweather Institute, okay. Time to cook some puzzle. Cook that puzzle. Double battles are not free. You are not here for the one Mark was here for. He saw the struggles I went through. Oh, he gives me something. Wow, he just volunteered me for that. Thanks, man. Really cool. These fucking berries. Citrus. Oh, why, thank you. Actually, that's actually really nice that I have those. Am I on the new route yet? I can't tell. Route 118. Never saw the transition. Oh. Oh, there we go. Oh, oh god. It's a thick one. I missed the Wailord I had in that one run. I haven't seen Bubble. Ooh. It should be more distinct. Oh, I need to change this thing's abilities. Why should you be more distinct? I might be missing. I might be missing what you're putting down, Home Slice. Oh god, it has counter. Oh my god. No. Recover. Defense fell, you know, psychic. Jaw lock? Uh-oh. Oh, thank god. That would have been much. I wouldn't care if it fucking died, but still. Alright, 118. Oh. I think I already have 118. I do. My Seismitoad. Too bad. $119's to the north. Okay. Dodge it? Fuck. Bird Keeper. Watching the wrong bird. Again. I changed my chat card, but when it refreshed, I see that there's another thing. Purple. Ah, I see. It's fine. On my little chat overlay, I can't even see the colors. Kind of sad. 123? Question is, do I get an encounter here yet? There's definitely a hidden item here. Oh, never mind. I'm just gonna really hope that this isn't a weird encounter. Let me check the docs. I'd love to get cooked by like some random dude. Nothing here for 123. This is 121. Alright. I'm gonna assume these are normal trainers. Happy Christmas on nice. 57 Absol. Okay, that's fine. Oh my god, I keep forgetting to change your abilities. Ugh. Flinch. Future Sight, not if you're dead. Sucker Punch. Can I pull this off? Yeah. Where are you? Berry Master's house. I don't think you'd do anything for me. Ultra Ball, nice. Oh. Well, that's one way to walk off an encounter, I guess. Ooh. 20. Oh, fuck me. Oh, I fought you. It's the wrong move. Punch anyway. Alright, 119. 119. Alright, this is a new encounter. Oh. Whoa. That's actually interesting. So Azumarill, believe it or not, is really good here. But also, with Alamola, we have guaranteed Feebas. Guaranteed Feebas might be the play. Let me check this out. Did they change Azumarill and Melodic? Gain Sap Sipper. Wow, that's really cool art. It is not Water Fairy. I mean, I have like 7 bulky waters, but... Cute Charm is really funny. Sadly, I'm pretty sure it's Azu, but we didn't check the grass encounters yet. It'll be hard to beat it. Oh, never mind, that's actually pretty good. Pheromosa. Ugh, sorry, I had to blow my nose. I'm not surprised that Flame Marble Scale seems pretty good. I'm liking this encounter though. A lot of fairy types. But... what the fuck's a Nimble? Oh, low kicks. Okay. Actually pretty good too. Would be a cutie fly. So I hear Growlithe Hisuian is pretty damn good. But is there merit for just, you know, going for a random? Actually, let me check something. I have 1, 2... I have 2 fire types, that's reasonable. But I hear Growlithe Hisuian is just really good. Cutie Fly could be good. The problem is that you have to understand, I have Static, I have Flash Fire, and I have a Magnet Pull. So like, I can help force these things, you know? I can't go Kartana, because I don't think I want that to be my mythic, at least currently. So it's basically this, Azumarill, or Milotic. Which is kind of a hard choice, honestly. My box has bulky waters. So I'm not too worried about that, honestly. I do have 3 fires. Which one am I missing? I might have one up here. Which one am I missing? Darman, Delphox. What's my 3rd one? Oh, Cerulege. She's purple. So yeah, we're not gonna go for fires. I just heard, I've heard Growlithe Hisuian's really good, but I have no idea why, so we don't care. So the question is, do I want Azumarill? I don't have a fairy attacker, really, but I have Masquerada, which is basically a fairy attacker, but kind of not, but also, like, really, it doesn't matter. It's good enough to be a fairy attacker. And I have this, so I guess I do have fairies. So I think randoming's kind of the most fun here to do. I don't care for Azu right now, and Milotic is fun, but not ideal, so I think we just random it. Fuck it. Might be Growlithe that has Intimidate and Solid Strike. Oh no, it definitely does. Like, that might be it. Gardevoir. Oh, Gardevoir too. Fuck it, we'll go random with the fire. Use my fire puller? Yeah. No. Ooh. I have to switch its ability. Patch. Oh. Patch. Flash fire. Boom. Alright, watch how it's done. Please don't be a trainer. I don't want to walk into you. Thank you. Repel off. Boom, 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 boom. Come on. Cool. Exactly as we wanted. Drew it up perfectly. 119. Growlithe. I am excited to see why the community likes him so much. I do not know. But people do talk about how they literally get Flash Fire so they can get a Hisuian Growlithe. So, must be really good. We now have an Arcanine. Mark, if you're still here, you can name it. It's Hisuian Arcanine, but I think you'll still like it. Alright. I don't actually know the way here, so let me look. I think next is Weather Institute. Team Aqua. Oh, a double battle. Why is there a double battle? Come on, man. Oh, that's a sick double battle, too. So Armaldo and Machamp Mega. Oh, check this out. This is gonna make me cry, I bet, to play on this shit. Six, 4. Oh, you're gonna love this, Anthony. Look at this. We have Mega Machamp, Ogerpon, and Greninja. That's fun. But you know what? Heal me. At least while we're trolling, I can make this lower a little bit. There you go. Mega Machamp, Greninja, and Ogerpon. And it's in a double battle with... where is it? This. An Armaldo, a Starmie, and an Iron Jugulus. I am so excited to cook for another 10 hours. Yes! Alright. Let me continue up the route. Oh, fuck you. Bitter Blade. Oh no. I do outspeed, so it's fine. Oh ho 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 ho. That would've been fun. Mark would've loved that. Oh, let me out of here. Oh, yeah, there's a Capsicid here too. Which we could have pulled, actually. Who are you? So stupid. What is this house? Eve of Origin. People remember that the spirits of Pokemon are revived. Could something like that really happen? I mean, probably. Super Repel. I don't think there's anything else over here, but who cares? Alright, here we go. This is the water. Let me check if there's anything in there. Hello, fisherman. Also, I'll probably be heading out soon. I might go live later just with no mic. After a while, it starts to hurt my voice. Oh, I remember this route. This route's actually really cool. Oh, I see it down there. I see citruses. There's your cutie fly. Puzzle seems like Minesweeper. Maybe it is Minesweeper. I'm actually not 100% sure, so. This is the Acrobite. Is this not how you do it? Oh. Am I missing something, Anthony? It's not working either way. I'll just come back to it later. Can't run in there. Hope there's nothing important down there. Random. There was not. It's fine. I don't think there was anything important over there. Sir, don't fight me. Thank you. Oh, this one. Dodging all these guys. Okay, and of course they block the way. Weather Institute. All right. Alright. Well, the only thing I want to check is if the Reggie caves are open. It was like those like little hopping things that you do to hop across with an acro bike, and it wouldn't let me do it, so maybe they took it out for some reason, who knows. I'll worry about it later. There was like nothing over there anyway. But what I wanted to check is the Reggie caves. I actually don't remember where they are, so Pokemon, Emerald, Reggie caves. The Reggie way is close enough. Alright, this one's a dive spot. Route 105. Oh yeah, they're not open yet. Okay, it doesn't matter then. Alright, we'll stop here. Alright. Thank you, Mark and Anthony, if you're both still here, for tuning into the stream. I appreciate it. I might go live later, but I'm gonna probably have to do some heavy thinking on this double fight, so we'll figure that out at some point. But yeah, I hope both of you have a wonderful night if I don't talk to you.